Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 21 of the Bottoms Up podcast. As always, I am your host, Taylor, and I am here today with one of our Playbois, our beloved Playbois, Playboi Leo, aka Anna Patrizzi. Thank you for having me.
Hello.
And thank you for allowing me in your home. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So because I insist on double booking myself, I literally just finished filming episode 20 with the Sapphics project. Oh wait, I forgot to introduce one of my other guests. This is Bruno. He just walked away.
He's shy.
Oh, he's like doing dog things. I just finished recording episode 20 with the Sapphics project. It was lovely. I hope to see you guys at the next Bad Bitches brunch. So I don't have any announcements right now, nor will I be reading my horoscope. But Anna, you will be reading your horoscope.
Oh.
Yes.
This is going to be some deep work.
Yes, that's how it goes. This is actually just therapy. It's not a podcast. This is a therapy.
Oh my God. Okay. My horoscope?
Yes.
Like from my...
Yeah.
That's why you asked me about the app.
Yeah.
Oh,
and what's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, okay. I could not have guessed that.
There's the reason for the name. Justice?
Yeah.
Wow, you're like the ones of the daily that they like go deep in it?
Yes.
Okay.
We gotta get deep. This is a podcast.
Also, English is my second language. Don't make fun of me reading.
Never.
Are you looking for validation? Today you feel torn between the pressure to relate to your body with gentleness and your strict expectations. It's good to take time for yourself if that's what you need. Just make sure you're not doing that thing where you commit acts of self-hatred. Figuring out to be true to yourself is the most terrifying and thrilling thing you can do.
What are your do's and don'ts?
Well, do crackodan, something shiny, pulses. Don'ts, balance beam, surface tension, nitpick.
Okay. So stop nitpicking at yourself right now. Let's start there. Are you looking for validation?
Yeah, always. Of course. Who isn't?
I mean, right now I'm not, but...
You're not doing it with...
No, I'm not looking for validation.
So why are you doing this podcast?
Literally, I just want to be a resource for other people. I want to give back to the community, or just like give to the community. I don't,
Okay.
It's just for fun.
Okay.
I'm bored, so.
I guess. This little microphones are fun, so.
I really enjoy them. I actually wanted to get them in like pink and blue and green, but that one was going to take too long to ship, so.
Yeah. I like them though. It's cool.
But since I'm the one who's supposed to be asking the questions here.
Right.
So tell me like a little bit about yourself. I know you said that you're from Venezuela.
I'm from Venezuela, born and raised there. That's my dog trying to hide the treat that I thought would keep him occupied. Okay. I'm from Venezuela. I was born there, raised there. I came when I was 18. Mm-hmm. Actually came to play professional soccer. So, I came and I just looked for... I made like a video of me. I was a goalie. Mm-hmm. So just training, and my dad helped me to send it out. And the first school that actually replied, I was so excited. I was like, let's go. The coach did a good job, painting everything colors, and I agreed to it without absolutely having no idea about the levels, the different. I had no idea how everything worked there. So I ended up going divisions. So I ended up going to a Division 3 school, Florida Memorial University. It's actually a HBCU school, so it was kind of a cool experience. I met a lot of crazy people, and then midway there, I knew the professional thing wasn't gonna be, so I switched it to engineering. I was doing business administration, and then ended up just studying, and now I'm here. Also dancing on weekends for fun.
Yes, you do dance on weekends for fun.
Right.
So what prompted you then to like pursue the Playbois?
So the first time that Ray, which is the owner of Let's Chick, posted about it, I was kind of like interested because you don't see that often.
Yeah, never. Literally, I've never seen that before.
And I'm like, I was the kind of friend when we used to play True There all the time that I would be like, oh, lap dance. So I would give lap dance to everybody normally. So when she said, I'm like, I think I'm kind of good at it because I had practice.
Yeah.
And at the beginning, I didn't try out because I was like, that's too much. Maybe like I have a career. What if they find out? I don't know. I was just thinking. And then Ray and Ace just kept bugging me about it. Do it. And then, one day we did it and it was fun. Now I'm here.
So you knew them prior to becoming a Playboy?
Yeah, I knew Ray before. I always been to her parties since I've been here. Ace, I met her after. But I just met everyone as they came. But when you go out, the circle is so small that you end up knowing everyone. Yeah. Even if you don't know, you see them. So by the time you see them like 4 times, you're like, hey, how are you?
Yeah. I know there's like nothing that can be done about it, but the community down here is definitely like teeny tiny compared to like other cities.
Yeah.
Like the number of times I've gone out and all of a sudden I see someone and I'm like, oh, I ghosted you on a dating app. Or like, oh, you ghosted me on a dating app. And it's like, haha.
Dating apps,
now we're like face to face.
Yeah. I met a lot of friends from dating apps.
Yeah.
So
I'm a huge fan of that, honestly.
Yeah, it means we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if it's good, but okay.
But, like, and again, like, I kind of have this conversation with pretty much, like, everybody who I've spoken with. We don't have a ton of other spaces to meet each other. Like, it's pretty much, like, dating apps, clubbing, where a lot of people are going with the intention to flirt, be romantic, whatever. There really aren't a ton of spaces that we can go to, like, with other queer women to, like, just, like, meet people or, like, make connections, like, be friends, whatever.
Yeah, you're right. Because I met everyone that I've dated in a party, probably. Party or friend of a friend, something like that.
But so what has your experience been, like, dating down here?
Well, I just think that everybody's experience depends on their own journey. So, like, generalize it like that, I don't know if I can. I definitely did it different people, like, different nationalities. I can't say anything wrong from anyone. You know, everybody at the end of the day, like, teaches you something new. So, like, I don't know. What's my experience? It's definitely been a growth journey. Yeah,
I imagine it's like changed. Like, age-wise, like, has it been, like, different for you? Like, have you noticed different things, like, as you get older?
I mean, yeah. Thankfully, every time, like, something happens, I learn from it. And, like, more of, like, you know, either refine what I want or know something new about me. Which both are great. Yeah. You know, because you don't know what you want until you experience what you don't want. And that's contrast. So yeah, you have to see things like that sometimes because it's just better. It just feels better too.
Just like purely out of curiosity, like, has the Playboy thing, like, impacted that for you at all? Yeah,
like my growth or my
relationships? Relationships.
No, because, like, you know, like, the people that know me, like kind of see me, like they see me doing it, so they're like whatever. And the people that I'm dating now, well, I'm dating one person right now. It's not like she met me there, so she knows. I think it's also depends like their level or it's my opinion, their level of security.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're secure with your partner, if you like know that this is just a show and like it's fun, like not to put her out there, but she thinks she's hot. Like she enjoys the fact that I'm like, you know, dancing and trying to. It's like fun, and I like that. I'm big on trying to like keep it fun and, you know, like be like spontaneous and, you know, sexual, and yeah. So, but yeah, coming back to your question, it's been good. The only thing is that obviously you date someone and like everybody knows about it, and everybody knows someone, so like you always end up like, I don't know, dating someone that dated one of your ex.
Yeah,
it's like something common, or just like being friends with your ex. That's why they say that stereotypical thing of like, oh, everybody's friends with their ex, because like, you know, like there's not many other people here, and like we're gay and we're and we're women to each other, so after a while, like even sometimes like femme and femme that don't really like the femmes, they end up hooking up to try, because you develop that sense of like, it's weird. I think lesbian relationship, it's a bit of it becomes like a friendship sometimes, like a friendship where
it's like this is two like women, like
it's like a lot of trust. It's a lot of trust.
Yeah.
So like things go fast. That's why people just move in left and right.
I mean, rent also fucking sucks, so like I get it.
Yeah, like
housing costs, living costs.
Yeah,
I think we should actually be U-hauling more these days.
Yeah, like I would never, like, thinking like of a dude, like I would never move into a dude just like that. One, like, who wants to live with a man?
Oh my god, they're so gross.
They're so gross. Like, and also like, who knows how these people, like, you know, with a woman, you like somehow, you know, you know, like apart from like details of what they might end up doing after, you know what kind of person you're getting with, you know. Except for a few exceptions.
Yeah, but that's like,
you know, when you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, walking red flags.
Who am I? Who did I see? Okay. What's your experience here?
Well, okay, when I first moved here, I moved here for school initially.
Okay.
So, and I had like, I literally just got out of like my first queer relationship, like, that was like May of that year. It was a mess. It was awful. So like that ended, and then I had the summer to just kind of like be myself, and then I moved down here, and I got into a relationship with somebody like pretty much like within a month of moving, and then we dated for like 3 years. So that was like, I was okay. Well, I'm in this, and then I don't know. Like when we broke up, I started dating like down here initially, like not very seriously, because I was just like, I just got out of like this long ass relationship, like I'm not ready to do anything. People were weird.
People from the dating apps.
Yeah, no, okay, yes. So at that point, I wasn't really going out to like any type of like lesbian events, queer events, like nothing. And then I also didn't really have a lot of friends down here because I'd finished grad school, and it's pretty much like by myself.
I would do the same.
Yeah, so I was just like, kind of like you're saying, like trying to find friends on the dating apps, but like both dating and finding friends on the apps was just like not it.
Red flag.
Yeah. Oh my God, I had one girl that like I'm almost certain that she like was trying to like make me her sugar mama.
Probably.
Dude, it was so weird because she was like maybe like 3 or 4 years older than me. She was in school at the time, and we were trying to like figure out like, oh, like what's like a good like first date, and I was like, oh, do you just want to go to dinner? Cool. No. She asked me if I wanted to go to dinner. And I was like, yeah, totally. No issue with that.
And then,
no. Because then I was like, oh, like, where do you want to go? And she, like, wouldn't really, like, say where. Like, she just wouldn't pick a place. And then she made, I think she made some joke that, like, oh, you work in architecture, so, like, you got the bill on the first date, haha. And I was just like, oh, that's so funny. Like, I wish I was making, like, you know, big corporate job money.
Yeah.
And she was just like, LOL. You still got the bill, though, right? And I'm like, excuse me.
No, like, even if you can't pay, like, there's ways of doing that.
Like,
you can just, like... Also, like, don't invite someone out and then not be able to pay for your own stuff.
But that was over text. And so, like...
Oh.
Yeah. And then she just kept, like, not picking an actual, like, place to go to dinner. So I was like, okay, I see what's going on here. So I just stopped talking to her. I, like, removed her on Instagram, like, unfollowed, like, everything. I didn't block her, but I was just like,
was she girly?
Weird. No. I don't date girly girls.
So she was a masc girl that was asking. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pick.
Granted, I do usually pay on first dates.
Even if you're...
Yeah.
Why? You want to be like... Oh.
I'm going to be honest. It's because I make more money than most of the people that I date.
Oh, excuse me.
No, because and I feel bad. I don't like...
No,
I don't like other people paying for me.
That's good. I don't like it either. I'm usually like, no, let me do it, even if I don't have money.
No, but that's... like it'll be like completely out of budget.
Like, no, don't worry.
Like, yeah. Like, and I swear to God, they can like see like the hesitation on my face, but I'm like, no. I'm just
swiping. Waiting for like the dance check.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, is it going to decline this time?
You just gotta do it. You know, I feel like even like if you are for sure not paying, like you're letting someone else pay, just be like, oh no, I got it. Well, that can backfire you. Cause then
I did actually like. I like almost got physical with this girl because I was trying to pay. Look, I've grown.
I'm gonna pay. Love me.
I went to go pay, and then she was like, no, and she like tried to put her card, and I kind of like blocked the little like card like swipey thingy, whatever. I don't know what those things are called. And I like kind of like pushed her off a little bit, which is like super fucked up in hindsight. And like I think in the moment I was like, oh, this is a bit much. But no, I will pay. I'll pay for a woman. I don't care.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought you like pushed her out of the way.
No, she was
knocked
fine.
her out.
She was fine.
Yeah,
I just saw her
that was not aggressive.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Granted, I'm like 6 inches taller than her, so like maybe she felt threatened.
I see.
But no, that other chick who was like trying to like make me her sugar mama, that was over a year ago that I had that conversation, you know, with her. We never went on a date. We were literally just like texting for like maybe like a week or two. I think like a month ago she still was viewing my Instagram stories.
That's the thing about Instagram. You have people on Instagram that, you know, you just watch their life.
That's crazy to me. There's nobody who I like. If I'm not interested in what you're doing, then I'm not following you. I'm not looking at your.
So are you one of those people that picks and choose who to watch the story, or
no.
are you one of those people that are just like, let it play?
No, like it's fine. Like my Instagram, my personal Instagram is public, and my story is public. So like, if you want to go on there and you want to watch it, like, have at it. Like I'm not, because like that's a conversation between you and your therapist. Like that's not really my problem. You know?
No, I mean, like, are you, like, for example, you're gonna watch stories. Are you the ones that, like, pick and choose who are you gonna watch?
Oh,
or
no,
are you the ones that just, like, watch?
I watch everybody's story.
Yeah, the Instagram algorithm. Here you go.
Well, because I just, like, I don't know, I like seeing what other people are doing.
Yeah. It's fun.
If someone's, like, if I'm, like, mad at somebody, then, like, I'll get, like, purposely. 1 or 2.
Purposely watch their story to see what they're doing.
No. I'll
see
get,
if you
like...
can get even more mad.
Not even. I am very emotionally stable, which I know you can't find very much these days.
No.
But, like, I promise I'm, like, very normal. So, no. If I'm, like, kind of mad at someone, I'll maybe, like, watch, like, the first slide, and then I see it's them, and I'm like, okay, no, next story. Until I'm, like, not mad at you anymore. Which I feel like is very mature.
Yeah. You don't, like, block them or, like...
You have to.
You just mute them, probably.
You gotta. If I'm at the point where I'm muting your story, I'm unfollowing. Like, that's to me, like, that's what that signals. It's kind of like people who are like, if you have to take a break, then you just need to break up. I feel like that's solid. That's like very good life advice.
Yeah.
See,
just be open about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Instagram, social media, fuck that. I hate everything about it. So did you come out before you moved to the US or after?
To my parents, after. I was already living here.
Mm-hmm. Did you know before? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I actually, my first girlfriend was from Venezuela, from the soccer team, obviously. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then my second girlfriend was from here, from the soccer team as well.
Okay. So you have a type. Got it.
I had a type, I think. Now I think I want to think that it's just like about, like, to have a connection with you or not. Like, because somebody can be like not attractive for you, but because I like certain like look, that can make her attractive for me. So I don't know. I don't have a type.
Wait, would you say like personality and like physical attraction are like kind of equal for you in terms of importance?
What I would like to say is that personality should be the most important thing, but I mean, there has to be some sort of attraction first for me to even like want to, I'm not saying you have to be like this woman, but like, like I have to like something. So I would say a little bit more personality, and then looks is also a little important.
I feel like I'm like kind of the same.
Yeah.
Where like I can like physically be into somebody, but if their personality is just kind of like that, like it kills it for me. Like I like don't even want to be around them.
Like what's the point? Then you can't talk to them. You'll be mad at them. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah. Like it's like dating someone that you don't get along with.
Yeah.
That
Like,
makes no sense.
Because I can't look past it. Like I can't just like sit here in silence with you and then just like pretend like I'm okay just like looking at you. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm okay looking at you.
For what? Like that's weird. Wait, so then after like were your parents like accepting? Like what was that experience like?
Well, my parents had me when they were young. So, like technically when parents are younger, they understand more things. But yeah, my mom was like, why it took you so long? Like, yeah, she knew. I mean, one time I had a party in my place, like a barbecue, and all my friends looked like masculine. So like, come on. Even though they were the soccer team, but like, come on.
You could have been with a token straight friend. You never know.
That one girl, and I dress like them.
But you have long hair, so
Right. That's the hope of. No, moms know. Moms always know. My dad was clueless, but he was still like comfortable about it. Like he was like, "I love you." It wasn't traumatic for me.
That's beautiful. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a good kid too, so it's like, like how am I gonna get mad at you if you're like perfect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like every time my parents complain about me, I just remind them that like I'm not on drugs and I didn't have a baby at like 16. So it could have been worse.
I just pull out the engineer card. Mom, I'm an engineer.
That's a good one.
That's it. They're just like, oh yeah, you're right.
See, I should have been an engineer, and then I would have been able to leverage that.
Yeah. I mean, architect's pretty badass.
I draw shapes and yell at contractors. That's like my whole day.
No.
It's not.
No.
I knew that I wasn't smart enough for engineering, like straight up.
So you design, or are you only like project manager kind of?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Like my current job, I'm not a principal, so like they definitely like I don't really get to like design like a house in full, but if I like they'll give me a floor plan and they're like, oh, I need you to put this into CAD, and I'll look at it and be like, okay, so here's the 15 spaces that doesn't work. Also, you are over the allowable lot coverage by like 1,000 square feet.
Right.
So please take this back and fix it.
You're like the assistant designer because you make it a reality and you tell them, okay, no, you can't do that. You have to, like,
I refer to myself as like quality assurance, basically. Like,
nice. Okay.
But yeah, that's like most of my role. And then I do like I like coordinate with engineers and stuff like that. Which is so like I don't know why I was very like caught off guard when you said that you were like a civil engineer, because I'm just like I don't think I've ever just met a civil engineer like in the wild. Like all
they'll stay in breweries.
Because like all the civil engineers I know are like through work, so it's like for you to say that I was very like, oh, okay.
Well, like they're also straight probably.
Well, they're men too. I don't know any women that are like in civil engineering.
Yeah, so we're a very small group. Technically, I haven't met any gay engineer yet. Like women or men. Wow. Yep.
Damn. You're a trendsetter, a trailblazer.
I stick out.
Well, because I don't know. I feel like architecture, like as a field, generally, it kind of like leans towards people who are more artistic. At least like the current vibe of architecture definitely like leans towards more like artistic people. So like I don't necessarily feel like if I were to come out in a workplace that it would be like
that's such a bad thing.
Like,
oh, you're not out on your place?
Well, I am, but I'm almost okay. How would I describe this? I don't feel like I would necessarily be like hate crimed like in my office or like in any like architecture office that I go into, but like I'm still cognizant of the fact that like there's probably still gonna be people there who are like a little bit uncomfortable with it or who like don't really know like what to do with it or like how
I'm
to
super
talk to
out
me.
about it. I'm like,
really?
Yeah, I'm super out about it. I'm like, my girl this, it took my girl involved. Like, I don't care. Come at me, you come for the full arm of indiscrimination, corporate indiscrimination, and that just means money for me. Go ahead.
You said arm and I was like, oh, you're gonna beat them up, but no.
No, I don't fight.
Yeah, the ACLU arm.
Yeah.
You don't fight, but you're jacked.
Yeah, but I don't get jacked to fight. I don't do professional wrestling or anything like that. I just work out because I like to look good and it's fun and it's something that gets me like out of my work routine. It's fun. Yeah.
I think that's why I like kind of assumed that you were like personal trainer or something like that.
Yeah.
And like well,
no,
like, a lot of the Playboys are.
No, yeah, well, I guess that's one of the things. If you want to be a Playboy, you at least gotta be like, into it.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, like the person that got me into the gym it's my best friend, Coach Tayo. Shout out. Yeah, she was the one that started her journey earlier than me, and then we would always hang out. And when I saw that she was just going to the gym, I was like, let me go to the gym with you. And we ended up just like doing it all the time, and it became obsessed. We both became obsessed. Gym, bodybuilding, protein, macros, walking, steps. Like, she bombarded me with information, and honestly, I can say that everything that I know about the gym, I started because of her.
Yeah.
So like, you always have to be grateful for the first person that brought you into a gym.
I am very grateful for the first person who brought me into a gym. Brittany, this is your legacy. I hope you realize.
Yep. So like, when someone tells me, oh, let's go work out, I love it. I'm like, let's go work out, because you always also trying to challenge yourself when you go work out alone all the time. It's like, I'm tired, I'm gonna go home.
Like, what time do you go to work in the morning?
I work like 9 to 5, like office schedule.
What gym do you go to? Are you Planet Fitness, Crunch?
Well, I just started going to the Amped one. Yeah, they just opened one in Fort Lauderdale. They have one in Plantation.
You ever want to work out together? Let me know.
Yeah.
I usually go in the mornings, though. Like, if I'm going to a gym...
Like 5 a.m.? Because I could do 5 a.m. or 6:30 p.m. Like, one of those two.
Oh, my God. Can we do, like, 5:30 a.m.? Can I have a little bit of sleep?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I went to...
So what's your favorite day for the gym?
I think Tuesdays, because that's when it's least busy.
Tuesdays. That meant like split.
Oh, wait. Oh. Definitely pool day.
Pool day?
Yeah.
Okay, so back, biceps.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Because I don't know why, like, my triceps are just, like, fucking...
They just come out.
Yeah. And then my biceps, it's like I probably have to do, like,
sports?
4 different... I do soccer sometimes.
Oh, yeah?
And I ride horses.
Oh, there you go. Don't you need, like, a bunch of triceps to ride horses? You need stability, you know?
Yeah. It's just, like...
How do you hold a horse? I don't know anything about it.
No, it's just, it's with your hands. Like, it's like a lot of back.
Do you put your weight on it?
No.
Oh, okay.
So it's a lot of core, it's a lot of back, and then you're, like, using... Okay, no, I shouldn't be using my back as much. I need to work on that. But it's a lot of core, and then just leg strength.
Okay.
Straight up, yeah. So, like, lifting is legitimate. It's helped so much.
Yeah.
Like, with my riding, I feel I'm so much more balanced, like, way more stable. It makes me really happy, but, like, I just want to be jacked.
Yeah. Yeah. I started being like, oh, no, I just want to be a little muscular, tone, lose weight. After I'm like, I'm so small, I want to keep growing.
Yeah.
But it's hard. You have to eat. I think everything is about the eating.
Yeah. That's the rough part. Like, I hate the nutrition side of things.
Yeah, because I could go and lift and all that stuff, but if I'm not eating, I'm not going to get big. So.
And, like, lifting in the mornings, because I'll lift and I'll shower at the gym, I'll get ready for work, and I go straight to work.
Okay.
And it's like, if I don't get to work and, like, have caffeine within, like, 30 minutes, I am, like, falling asleep at my desk. And then I'm just so fucking hungry for, like, the whole day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm insatiable. I hate it. Like, I really hate it.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm not the 5 a.m. club person. I tried lately. I was trying. But it takes so much preparation. Because the night before, you have to sleep early. Make sure that, you have some snack or something. At least for me, I need to eat something. My stomach will, like... So you need to wake up a little extra early to get your snacks. What are you going to wear? Because I'm a mess, so... like, okay, make sure that everything, the keys, because if not, I take the... so it's like... It doesn't... It's hard.
No, you're going to explain that part to me. Wait, so because, like... Picking what to wear is harder because you're masc?
No. That's not what I meant. I meant more like just like open every drawer to find the shorts that I want, or like, at 5 a.m. Who wants to do that? I don't even want to turn on the light. I want to get ready in the darkness.
I lay my shit out the night before. I know what I'm wearing to the gym the next day. Everything's like laid out.
You see? So there's preparation before.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that takes preparation. 5 a.m. club takes preparation. Instead, after work, you come, have time, and take Bruno out. Take as long as I want to. Because the longer you take, the less people you're going to find.
That's why I don't like going after work. I tried it once at Planet Fitness. It was awful.
It can't go at 5 a.m.
I went at like 7:30. And it was I had to wait for everything.
That's still a rush. What gym you're going?
Planet Fitness.
That too. Planet Fitness has not enough machines for the amount of people that it have.
It's got like an absurd amount of treadmills.
Yeah. And
then everything else is just like minuscule.
Yeah, I started Planet Fitness too. Like, it's good, but after a while it gets like I don't know. It gets tiring, but it gets the job done. It does, yeah. I mean, I've definitely like gotten bigger and like I've noticed progress and all that, but I would like to have like an actual bench, because like Planet Fitness, yeah, it's just the Smith machines. Yeah. When you graduate from Planet Fitness, you're like, oh my god, a bench. And I told my friend, I'm like, can you come with me to the gym so I can squat? Because I feel like I'm not going to be able to do it correctly, or bench. So it took like her coming like a week or two with me where I'm like, okay, I can bench myself, you know, because you're just so used to that Smith machine thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I hate the Smith machine. I hate benching on the Smith machine specifically because you have to like rotate it before like to get it off the hooks, and I feel like it's always putting like a weird amount of pressure on my wrist, and I feel like I can't get it right. And then I don't know, the embarrassment of trying to like line up the bench properly under the Smith machine. I hate that shit.
Just take your time. And
then people are judging me.
You think people are judging you. People are go to the gym, think everybody's judging them, and honestly, all of us just don't care.
Well, that was like the big hesitation for me, like going back into the gym, because I just had so much anxiety over like the other people like being there.
No, it's normal. Me too. I was like, oh, you know, like people are gonna think that I'm doing it wrong or something like that.
Yeah.
But honestly, like nobody's watching. Nobody cares. Like I saw this video of this dude. It's like proving that nobody cares, and like this dude like was killing himself with like the bench. Nobody saw. Nobody cared. People were walking by. Like, just do you. Just do you.
Okay, but you say that. I'm definitely somebody who, like, if I see someone at the gym and they'll
don't
have, like,
be.
No, but like
You're creating that community.
No. Hear me out. But like, I'll see them at the gym and I'll see them doing an exercise, and I'm just like, wow, their form like isn't great, or like, wow, like they're really like.
You have to respect it. Don't
I don't
be
say
the
anything.
one that says like, "What are you doing?"
No, I don't. I literally don't say anything.
Don't judge it either.
I'm not judging. It's just like a mental note.
Bless them. Bless you. And then continue.
Yeah, I go back to what the fuck I was doing, because I know I look probably like ridiculous and like pissed off. I know I almost cry like every single workout.
Why?
Because I just get like upset. Like I'll have like one bad exercise, or like I won't be able to.
What's a bad exercise?
Like, okay, what's one that's really been stressful? Like rows, like
rows?
Seated low row. Okay. Those have just like destroyed me. Like
it's hard for you.
Yeah.
And you try to lift a lot.
I only do like 70 pounds right now.
Okay, that's a lot for a row. You don't need to lift like that to grow.
But I'm not.
So you don't like it because you're forcing yourself. But in reality, it's doing what you need to be doing. Growing your back.
It's just that.
Because I don't row 70 just for fun. I start at 60. You know, maybe I do another 60. You just do more reps or like hold it longer.
I just want to feel like I'm going up in weight. And if I'm not going up in weight, then I'm like, I feel like I'm like, what am I doing? Like the shoulder press has also just been like terrible for me lately, and I don't know why.
It takes time. It takes time for your muscle to recover, and it takes time to get built again. And the strength, working for strength, is different than working from bodybuilding. So what's you want to be stronger, or you want to look like
both?
Okay, you want to train both. You know, like,
how do I do that?
Well, I don't know. I'm not the person to ask, but like I think like for strength, you just have to like do less reps, just a lot of weight, just like try to match, you know, like max everything that you can. For bodybuilding, it's more of like they're exhausting your muscle. You know, like you want that muscle to burn. Strength, you just want to be able that your body gets used to that strength. My opinion. Don't quote me. Contact Diana.
I will link her details in the show notes.
Thank you so much.
No, the gym, but granted, I think like what really appeals like for me with weightlifting is just like feeling stronger, like knowing that if I really need to like move some shit, I can do it.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know, did you ever hear that story about the guy in Colorado? He's on a hike and he choked out a cougar.
A cougar?
Yeah.
Because he attacked him?
Yeah.
Or just for fun?
No.
I don't know what kind of story we're talking about here now.
I don't think it was for fun.
Oh, okay. Like, as the follow.
Yeah. I think it was.
Yeah, you see, like, why? Because he probably did a lot of chest workouts. He probably benched a good amount to be able to strangle a cougar.
Yeah. I wouldn't feel that strong.
Okay, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to.
I just want to carry my groceries in one trip, like, and be able to pick up my dog if he doesn't want to walk anymore, or like,
how much
with
does
my
he
girlfriend.
weigh?
He's like 50 pounds, so.
Can I try lifting him? Is that allowed?
Yeah, he'll probably be like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, I'll let him finish eating first. But yeah, I'll try that later. Come
Come here, good boy. He likes when I tell a good boy
podcast?
after eating. Come. Up. Bruno.
Aww.
Don't make me look bad. Thank you.
Yay. Oh, hi.
Sit,
Oh, hi.
sit. No kisses, no kisses. Bruno.
Oh my god.
Sit,
Sweet.
sit down, please. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Damn, I was gonna ask him questions, but I guess not today.
You'll have to contact his manager.
Are you not his manager?
Maybe. I'll send you the info.
Okay, thank you. I'll have my people contact your people.
Good. It's the only way we work.
Yeah, totally not just through like Instagram DMs and texting. Not at all. Not at all. This was like super official. I actually had to like fill out a contact form to even be in this space right now with Anna.
Yeah. Liability. What is it? Like,
yeah. I also had to sign an NDA.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to make you sign my NDA too.
Okay.
Yeah. It's okay. You can get your lawyers to read it ahead of time. That's fine.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
appreciate
about it.
that.
Yeah. So do you identify like strongly like with like being masc?
I'm huge. Well, I'm not huge. I just don't care. But I am who I am. I've dressed before girly. I had my girly days. I had my mask days. I am a woman. I identify as a woman. I like to dress manly because I like men's clothes better. I think I can pull them off and it's funny.
Yeah.
You know. Also, I think at this point, my body type makes me uncomfortable dressed girly. It just doesn't go with my personality anymore. But I like what I like. That's why when people are you gay, lesbian, whatever, like, what are you? I'm like, I like what I like. I like energy. Like, if our energy match, you know, like, we both have attractions for each other, like, boom, I like you, you know? Like, how you look like, I know, like, I have to be attracted to you, but, like, just doesn't, I like what I like, period.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like I've a lot of non-white people, like, I've seen that sentiment, like, pretty frequently, where there's this desire to, like, not really put labels to it. It's just kind of like, I dress how I dress, I present how I present, I like.
Because you put the label and then you put that into your head too, like, unconsciously you put yourself into a box that it goes against what I believe. You know, we're everything, you know, and nothing, you know, like, it's like, I'm getting philosophical here, but like,
no, go for it.
You know, like, we're matter. We can be like, if we actually get into with our surroundings, we can be connected to all matters around. Like, you know, like, I believe in a lot of that, like, in you know, like, the universe, the love, the attraction, energy. So, like, I don't know. I think I forgot what we were talking about.
But no, I'm kind of the same with you, like, in terms of, like, I'm really big on, like, the energy that I put out into the universe, like, will be the energy that I get back from it. And, like, the energy that I put into other people will be, like, the same energy that, you know, they will put back into me. And, like, I have noticed that, like, as I have been, like, taking more, like, better care of myself, and, like, as I've been happier, and as I've been kind of, like, just feeling better in my body, like, my interactions with people are a lot more positive, like, overall, straight up.
Yes, that's why people are like, oh, be positive, and sometimes you want to punch them in the face, but they're true. Like, if you start changing the way you think in terms of positive, like, something really messed up happened, like, okay, maybe there's nothing positive, but it already happened, it's done now. You know, like, that mentality of, like, always trying to, you know, be thankful, and, like, it just brings so much. I think that's the true definition of happiness. You know, like, that being okay with things, you know, like being okay with things, how they are, how they, you know, like, and knowing that now that you're okay with things, you can change, because it's not something out of desperation, it's something out of just comfort.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's it. Like, I'm done with this level, let's do it to the next. Like,
I mean, I had the exact same thing, like, when I started getting back into working out, because, like, I've been kind of, like, on and off for the past, like, 8 years. I started out with a friend who, like, she was really trying to lose weight, so she was, like, really big on, you know, doing, like, long runs, and, like, we would go and we would lift, but it kind of, like, it was never really as important as the running, so that's kind of like what I took up. My sister's also a runner, like a long distance runner. She's been a long distance runner since she was in, like, high school. So I was, like, running and I'm running and I'm like, okay, well, this is all right. Like, I'm making progress and stuff like that. But it was always really hard to just, like, stay in a routine. Like, literally from, like, day fucking one. It was easier when I was, like, not in school, I found. Like, if I was just, like, working, like, in the summers, it was great. Because I could just go after work every day. I'd run around my neighborhood. Or I'd run, like, around the college campus, and I was fine. But, like, I'd go back to school, and I would try to do, like, that 7 a.m., 7:30 nonsense. Fucking hate. I maybe I keep it up for, like, a month. And then I'm like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. But it wasn't really until, like, I don't know, because I was working out regularly for, like, a summer. It was, like, summer of 2022. I was working out really regularly. Because my ex was, like, staying with me for that summer. And I was trying to kind of, like, do it as, like, something that we could, like, do together. But she just, like, didn't really, like, want to do it with me. So that kind of sucked. And then I was getting so sad that I, like, really fell off. And I'd always be, like, super hard on myself about it.
that's what it is. Are you hard on your friends?
Oh, absolutely not.
So why would you be hard on yourself?
I literally said that you could have a dead body here and I wouldn't give a shit.
I didn't know. You're like,
as long as it makes you happy.
Like, I play with it and you didn't answer. I'm like, I hope she didn't think that it was true.
No. I was just in the middle of filming the other episode. Don't worry. I mean, if I legitimately thought you had a dead body, like, I would not.
I was like, oh my god, I was joking though.
I mean, you're just joking?
Yes.
There's no dead body in here?
No.
What about, like, that weird, like, blood stain that's in the...
Just keep going. Next question.
No, I'm just saying, like, once I stopped being so hard on myself about, like, not being able to get to the gym or not being motivated, suddenly it was easier to find the motivation. Yeah. Because, like, when I'm, like, excited to go. Like, I think, like, even on my rest day, I'm like...
Yeah.
Like, maybe if you just go for, like, a little run. Like, crisp, like, 5 miles.
It goes in waves. You're not always going to be motivated.
Yeah.
You know? Sometimes you just have to have... What's the word? Sometimes you just need...
Motivation? Or... Oh, God. No, this feels like... I feel like I'm, like...
Okay. Just think. No pressure. You got this.
I've got, like, very few brain cells left at this
When
hour.
motivation is not longer there, what keeps you going to the gym?
Discipline? Oh, my God.
Good job.
Oh, thanks.
So, what I was going to tell you, that thing of, like, when you stop being hard on yourself, you started liking things? Is that what you were trying to go?
Yeah, like, it was just, like, it was easier for me to do the things that I was so hard on myself for not doing.
Yeah. So, I don't know if it's similar, but when I started doing the Playbois, I was super hard on myself. Really? Because I was like, I need to, like, be able to dance. I'm not a dancer. Like, I need to be able to feel comfortable when people look. Like, it was just I put so much stress on me that I stopped being fun. And, like, I would come up with choreographies and practice for days, and everybody that would help me, I would make them upset. Like, it was just like this whole dramatic thing just because I wanted to get them right. It would come to the show, I would forget everything. I don't know what I was doing. And then after it would be like, oh my God, well, I'm so bad. And then start talking bad to myself. One day I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to care. I'm going to think about a few steps and go out there and improvise, see what's up. And it works so much for me. Like, last show, like, yeah, I prepare or anything, but maybe I got a few shirts that I could choose. I put everything in one bag and I decided over there, like, this is what I'm wearing right now, and like, whatever. I'll use a chair, I'll pick someone, done. And it has worked so much for me because you have no expectations on, like, it's good to have expectations of yourself, but it's also like you have to be okay with sometimes not meeting those expectations. Like, reality, I'm not a dancer, I'm an engineer. Like, how many engineers do you know that they're okay even like talking to people?
Dude, I like stopped going to parties with architecture people because I was just like, you guys are not
they're
very
super
fun.
introverts. We are people that we don't like to talk to other people. We like to work alone. That's why engineers are super hard to work in teams. Everybody has their own way of doing it. Whatever, I'm missing the point. The point is, what was the point?
Discipline.
Nope, we weren't there anymore.
It's funny you say that though, because you look like very confident, like when you come out on stage.
Now, before, if you really look at my face, I would be like thinking or like thinking so hard what the next step, or just being like like awkward what's next face. Now it's like I know it's more of like the more in tune I get with my sexuality in stage, the more I'm gonna attract their attention.
Yeah.
That's why burlesque works, because a girl in burlesque can literally sit down and just go, and then everybody's gonna be like, because it's that tension that they create within themselves that attracts you, and that's the same thing with energy. So I just learned that. So like you just need to get there first. You need to, and for that you need to be comfortable with yourself.
Yeah. Do you feel like being a Playboy has helped you become more comfortable with yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually did this because I wanted to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Bruno, try to have some manners in front of the camera, please.
Look, we invited you up here, and now you're acting like you're being left out.
Yeah, so I wanted to do Playboy because it's also uncomfortable, and now like I have more confidence in myself. Like, I met great people along the way.
Yeah.
I learned so much about myself too. It's fun.
You look like you're having fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Like, there's times that you don't because you're stressed and stuff, and like, doing it every 2 weeks for people. Maybe it's not that often, but it is often for like, well, not 2 weeks, even like once a month.
Once a month now,
Once a month. It's still, for me, it's like, what? Another show already? Down. What am I wearing? What song am I gonna pick? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, what are the other Playboys going to do? Like, great, do you want us to dress a certain way? So it's like a lot of like preparation for it, and it becomes stressful sometimes, but that's when it comes along. Like, don't think about it as stressful. Just keep going. Like, just do it. Whatever.
I will say I love going to the Playboy shows just because, like, I don't know, like, I just really like being there and like supporting you guys, because I mean I do, like, I understand like how like uncomfortable it can be, and it's like after speaking, I think I've literally spoken with everybody except Turbo about like how did you like get into this, and literally every single one of you were like, no real like prior experience, I guess, except like Lana, who has experience like being a drag king, but like that's not the same as burlesque. Like, it's still performance, but it's like you're performing as two very different people in those situations. So like I understand like how scary like it must be like stepping into it, and like I kind of emphasize, especially to Lana, like I am 100% there to like support. Like,
it's for fun. Like, even if we don't look sexy, just go out and dance with us. Like, it's fun.
You could go out there and just like stand.
We're up and we're all friendly. That's the beauty of it. Like, that's why I keep coming back to this group, because that's for sure something we connect so well. Like, we all like each other, and it's weird for that to happen, like in a group like that, to have like that certain like feeling of family. It's weird. It takes certain kind of personalities to make it work, and somehow we do. Phoenix, Ace, Lana, Irene, No, we all click like. Did I miss anyone?
Turbo.
I love you. Fit it. Turbo. Okay. Fit it.
Yeah. Are we using like the government names or what?
Yeah. No, and she's the sweetest girl. Also, like, you all see us like, oh, and I'm gonna fuck you and all of that. But we're all like the sweetest girls. We all compliment each other constantly. Like, bro, you're hitting the gym. You look big. So. That's what I like about them. Yeah. Like, that's when they're like, "Oh, we're going to Girls in Wonderland." I texted Ray. I'm like, "Great! Like, I want to go. Like, you're all going. I want to go with you guys."
Yeah. I'm glad that you decided to. Yeah. Well, like, were you like thinking about like retiring for a moment? Like,
it's just, it becomes, after a while, it becomes like a lot of time from your things. And, you know, like, I'm also trying to grow my career.
Of course.
I'm also trying to, like, you know, save money. Because, yeah, we get paid for it. But, like, none of us really do it for the money. We do it for the fun. Because, you know, we're not, like, artists getting a lot of money. But, you know, so it takes a lot of your time, and you know, after a while it gets heavy, you know. It's good sometimes to take a break, and I just decided, you know, for what I was going through at that moment, and like for what I need to do for my life and to be better and stuff, I just told Ray, like, hey, nothing personal, but I'm this is gonna be my last show. Like, I don't want to keep doing it. Like, I don't want to be like putting myself out there anymore. I don't know. It's just, I needed a break. I needed, and I don't know if this is gonna be like permanently that I'm coming back. Maybe I'll talk to Ray. We'll see what we can get to. But it was fun coming back. It was really fun. The show was fun. Seeing everybody back was fun.
Well, I mean, you know, Les Chic is more than just the Playbois, and like, I imagine, because I guess like when you say like, you know, you want to like advance your career, like even like, you know, with engineering, I'm guessing, it makes me think then, like, you know, is there no opportunity for growth, like with the Playbois, going beyond like just being a performer? Like, and like Les Chic is, it's a big thing. Like,
no, I'm gonna predict here. This is how much belief I have in this group and into Ray. That if people put the part in 5 years, this Les Chic is gonna be like another level. Like Playbois too. Like, it's just a matter of like, you know, keep going. Just keep going. Like, you know, how long has the Playbois been? A year. And I mean, don't get me wrong, girls in Wonderland is huge in the gay community, in the lesbian community. Like, people travel from every part of the country for it. And like, the girls from Pandora want us there. Like, it's big for Playbois and it's big for Les Chic because it's a collaboration that, you know, can bring a lot of more opportunities, more exposure, and I don't know, it's just also be fun and partying with all those people, meeting new people. So I think this is just starting to, you know, I hope Ray can see it too as like something that she needs to, a whole team behind, because there's going to be so much work that she won't be able to do it alone.
Yes. So. And I think it's also like, I feel like the Playbois are needed. Like, or just like the idea of like, again, like celebrating like masculine presenting women. I think that's really important.
Owning it and like, you know, cater to that those people too, you know, because there's those people. Yeah. You know, guys have strippers and gay girls have Playbois.
We think, like, every gay club.
Not to compare Playbois to strippers, we are dancers.
Just half naked dancers.
But never naked. Never naked.
I don't. Do pasties count as an outfit? Like, is that?
Yep. Technically, society thinks because you have your nipple covered, you're not showing your boob.
Okay. Well, yeah. So you were definitely fully clothed on Friday. Like,
fully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
That's my.
asked.
Yeah. That's my. This is also. I guess this is most cover that I've been in my life. Honestly.
It's so funny that you talk about like dealing with the stage fright, because you seem more confident on stage than you do like sitting here right now.
Really?
Yes.
Because I don't have to talk to anybody.
No, you just have to like pick people up and then
public speaking. It is one of my, something that I have to work through. Over there, I just go and I do. I don't know. I just try to get into my sexual zone and use it. It's different, I guess. Yeah, and also like you can talk to the Playbois too. Ace is a conversation that she was telling me about not long ago. Actually, last time, it's just like it's you can tell how different you are now than when you started, because you're just comfortable now.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I ever do this in my life with you.
Yeah.
So even holding this is uncomfortable for me.
I mean, they are kind of funky.
So. No, it's like, do I hold it too close? Or can you guys hear me here? You know, like, anxiety.
Don't think about any of that, because I can edit it. So no worries.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Do you feel, I guess, like, where do you feel like you want to go career-wise? Like, with engineering? Like, do you want to kind of stay in, like, infrastructure work?
Yeah, well, right now what I do is design, mostly. So highway design. And I love the technical part of it. The next step for us, for my career, would be being a project manager.
Yeah.
So that involves more business than technical. So I'm trying to... You hit the spot. You hitting right there. Right there.
Oh my God, please don't tear up the couch. That's a good boy. Yes.
Bruno, don't kiss her. Don't. She doesn't need kisses right now.
You can do hand kisses. That's fine. We can live with that.
Then he will stay there forever.
Okay, that's fine. As you were saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think my next step is being a project manager, but the end goal is either being one of those know-it-all that they fly everywhere because it's the one that solves those problems that nobody can, technical-wise, or being experienced enough managing projects that I end up opening my own firm or something like that. Bruno.
Well, hey,
Chill here.
like I said, I'm working with civil engineers, so if you ever change your mind and want to work on single family houses, let me know.
Yeah, right now I work in a private firm, but our major client is the state, because them like how big these projects are. They're like I-95 interchanges.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my main focus, because I know, like, I put a lot of effort into getting where I am right now. So that's for me, like, my pride. Like, that's the way. Everything else, what happens around, then okay. But that will always be us path.
Yeah.
So, it's nice to know that.
Yeah. Well, I always work women in business and women in corporate environments, especially, because it's definitely not easy.
Yeah, no. I've tried to educate. I work between 6 guys. I'm the only girl there. I try to educate them, like, it's not the same. We don't get paid the same, and I have to constantly, like, show them how much, like, I know in order to get paid what I need to get paid. Like, it's so easy for them to raise somebody, and then like I end up always teaching somebody that makes 2 times more what I make, and I'm like, how is that even a thing?
Yeah.
But that's corporate America. You can't be young and know it all. That's not a way.
Yeah.
Which I understand, you need more experience, but
like, don't like.
Not because I'm a girl, you know. That's definitely not something that I enjoy. And I call people out. I put people on spots before. My last job, I was teaching someone that they was like making 30% more of what I was making.
Yeah.
And he had no idea what he was doing, and I call it out. Like, not on him, like, I don't have anything against that person, but on my boss, like, you have me teaching this guy that supposed to know more than me, and I make less, 30% less, and I had to literally threaten him to leave the company for him to realize how valuable I was for the team.
Yeah.
So it's always against, it's a hill. It's never like a flat road. It's a hill. Yeah. But, you know, you just gotta stay true to who you want. Don't let them, you know, what is it called? Intimidate you.
Yeah. Yeah. Try.
And knowledge is power. The more you know, the more confident you're gonna be on your job. The more you're gonna be able to like debate with them. And yeah.
Oh, thank you. That was very encouraging. I'm going to carry that with me when I go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I learned corporate America is funny. I make fun with a friend always. Because there are ways of saying things when you're corporate. So you got to be careful about it.
Yeah.
When you're corporate, you have to understand that you have to be diplomatic when you're saying things. Going back to the girls thing, sometimes I have to like literally guide them into finding the answer that I already know, but because I can't just say it, it'll be like too much work for me to like tell them why. I would say it's easier for me to guide them onto the answer.
They think that they got to the answer.
Is there, and that has worked for me a lot.
It's
you know,
crazy though. Like, why do we have to do that shit?
Yeah, that has worked for me because some people just won't listen to a girl. Basically,
that's insane. Like, you're literally having to it's like you're raising a toddler. Like, trying to talk to them, trying to be like, okay, so now it's this and then this and then this.
You know that mansplaining thing. There's also girl-splaining.
Yeah.
When you trying to explain to the point of them thinking that it's their idea.
Yeah. That's a soft skill for sure.
Yeah. It's important to know.
Yeah, I mean, I run into like even the way that like some men will talk. Especially, like, I can show you, like, I can show you, that'd be terrible, like, some emails that I've gotten, like, from engineers, and just, like, the way that they, like, talk to me, and, like, even talk to other people, and I'm just, like, why are we even still, like, why are we in business with this person? Like, this is just, like, beyond me not even getting the answer to the question that I had, and beyond this project being delayed because someone wants to be an asshole, it's a professional. You could give me the answer, and the way that the language that you used would have been unacceptable.
Also, like, architecture deals a lot with construction, right? Like, construction people.
Yeah.
Construction
I'm
people are the rudest people in the industry. They don't care. They will tell you what's up. They don't care. Yeah. When you go more like the, you know, like the corporate, like the office. They become like, oh, they never tell you in the front, but they do go like this.
Honestly, I feel like the more corporate they are, like the more corporate of a GC it is, the worse it is.
The worse it is.
The one, like, for some reason, like the ones that are more like low key and like they're super like hands on with their projects, they're maybe like doing a couple, you know, like smaller things. I feel like I've had a good experience with them because they're like willing to like figure things out with me, versus like the more corporate ones, it's like they're so focused on like making sure that they don't get sued, but they just will not even hesitate to throw you under the bus, and I absolutely hate that. Except I'm working with one right now that I actually really, really, really like. His name is Dylan. He's great. Thank you, Dylan.
Thank you for being the exception.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's not as easy as sitting in front of a computer, but I'm here for it.
All right. be honest, I am fading. It is past my lesbian bedtime.
Okay.
So, thank you for this.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry that the timing was weird, and then my navigation was shitty, but we made it. We made it here.
Yeah. Hopefully you can use any of this, and didn't mess up any of your thing. No, but I'm glad. Like, it was fun.
Yeah, this is nice. And I mean, it was nice to actually be able to meet you. And talk to you one not
just a lap dance.
Yeah, and not shirtless. So this was great.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. I got a shirt today.
I mean, well, look, people, y'all see, I've posted you before. I posted you multiple
Appreciate
times.
That.
So
Appreciate that.
Actually, for a while, you were my best performing reel. That very first reel that I posted of you, I remember because I was right when I was starting to kind of understand the analytics more. So I went and I looked at the insights, and it was it wasn't very high in the number of initial plays. But then the replays were almost the exact same amount. So if you want to see that stuff, yes, yes. You all need to know. I can see this shit. I can see who's looking at the stories. I can see
how many times each of them looked.
Not each.
Wow.
Wait. Let me see what you're at, because now I'm curious. Oh, let's see.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, because I pay attention because if it's content that people like, then I try to
Because if you're right, because if it gets not that many views, it just means the algorithm didn't pick it up.
Yeah,
that's what it means.
Well, the algorithm picked you up. The algorithm picked you up for sure.
But
where is it? I also just hate doing Instagram reels. They're exhausting. Okay, as of today, it has 560 plays overall. Okay. The initial plays are 308. The replays are 252. Oh, wow. So that means that most people are replaying it and watching you back.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It was good shots you did too.
Well, I also had a great performer, so
Thank you.
The art is only as good as the subject.
Beauty is on eyes of the beholder.
Yeah. I am the beholder.
Excited.
All right. Where can people follow you?
Follow my Playboy account, which is Playboi _ Leo _ Everything else is taken.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. And if not, you'll probably see me out there. You know, if you haven't met me yet, it's because you don't go out to these parties.
Yeah.
I've been going out with my friends for a while, so yeah.
Well,
thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
You're very kind. I appreciate this.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah, for sure.
As always, you guys can follow me at bottumsup.pod on Instagram. That is bottumsup.pod. I'm also on TikTok, the same name, but I don't really enjoy or go on TikTok all that much. I'm not gonna lie. You can also shoot me an email if you want to be a guest on an episode, or if you would like to request a specific topic. My email is bottumsuppod@gmail.com. As always, thank you so much for watching and listening and tuning in. It warms my cold little heart, and I appreciate it. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye. All right, thank you.